I wanted to make a video about Twitter last night. So here we are, making a video about Twitter. Right off the bat, if you feel like I am going to be preachy, I promise I will not be preachy. I'm not going to try to convince you to use Twitter. A lot of people don't like using Twitter, they're lame. There is a video that my friend Sarah made a couple years ago that has stood the test of time, so I will link it below and somewhere in the cards up above if you're on the fence about using Twitter. Twitter is by far my favorite social media platform.
What is your favorite social media?
Facebook.
What is your second favorite social media?
Instagram.
What is your third favorite social media?
I would say Twitter.
There we go!
So if you're not going to try to convince me to use Twitter, why are you making this video, Christina? Well, I want to let you know that you're probably using Twitter wrong. You can have so much power in 140 characters or 240 characters, whatever they have it as now, if you use it wisely. The first way that I like to use Twitter and that it's a pet peeve of mine when other people use Twitter incorrectly, in my opinion, is Twitter etiquette. Don't be the person that you'll comment on somebody's tweet and say, don't do that. That's lame. Nobody wants to be around that person. A good general rule to go by on the internet is just be a normal, good person, human being that just wants to make a friend. Because other people on the other side of the screens are other good, normal people that just want to make friends. For example, if you know somebody likes cats, every now and then send them a cute cat meme. Don't send them a cat meme every single day because then that's weird, but whenever you come across something, tag them in it. It's fun. Nobody hates cat memes unless you're allergic to cats, but even then I think you like cat memes. I feel like I've said this a million times on the internet, but all of our big wins have come from somewhere in Twitter. That's where I go. What I'll do, here's a little hack. I will follow somebody on Instagram. If I see they're a cool person and really interested in what they're doing, I will check to see if they have a Twitter. Why do you do that, you may ask? Well, I do it because Twitter is less saturated than Instagram. There's so many people sliding into Instagram DMs, but are there so many people tweeting that person? Probably not. Honestly, a lot of times those people are going to Twitter to get away from the noise of Instagram and Facebook. So if you can find that person on Twitter, eventually you're somewhere hanging out in the desert with your new internet homie. Shout out to you, Katie. The newest way I'm using Twitter, I swear this place is just a land of gold opportunity, is I actually am using it to get video ideas. This might sound very weird, but my friend Nick, he's an internet wizard, I'd like to call him. We had a FaceTime a couple weeks ago. He just moved to New York City working at VaynerMedia as the director of direct-to-consumer marketing guy. One of the projects I've done with him in the past was basically taking his tweet storms, which is basically a stream of consciousness on Twitter, and make it into a video. Hello, Cooper. Come on. Hello. This is my dog. His name is Cooper and he has snow on him. Before moving forward, I want to let Nick explain how he develops his ideas behind his tweet storms. Nick!
Hello. Most of my tweet storms are essentially written from transcriptions of conversations I have. A lot of times I'll put a tweet out and see if there's good response, and then if there's good response, then it'll give me a signal to do more with it.
So you kind of test the waters first, basically.
Yeah.
From that conversation, I've seen Twitter as a whole new world, and I'm reading tweets in a different way by seeing what other people are saying and what part of it people are resonating with. Just this last week, Nick actually made a podcast with our friend Sarah. There were so many amazing points in that podcast. My favorite one was the talk of serendipity, which basically is luck, but all of the work that leads you to that luck moment. I'll make a whole video about serendipity soon, but my point is watching what other people are resonating with and then creating content around that. I don't necessarily make videos verbatim off of what people are tweeting, but I use it as a spark to light the fire of our videos. And hello, here we are, making a video about Twitter. I've got a lot to say about this little blue bird. I actually wanted to Skype my friend Viper, who is also a Twitter wizard, in my opinion. He's connected with a lot of people.
What kind of name is Viper?
Hi, James. He has a live stream he has a lot of live streams, but he has a live stream every Friday night, and he invites all sorts of people. A couple weeks ago, we were streaming with the MKBHD man. He's actually really a very nice person, very chill, exactly what you see on the videos, just overall good guy. But because I came up with this video idea on Twitter as I was scrolling Twitter, wow, I've said Twitter a whole lot. I came up with this idea at about 11 o'clock at night, and Viper didn't have the time to FaceTime or Skype because he's an adult, and who does that at 11 o'clock at night? So there might have to be a part 2 on this video. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you're interested in. And if you're not following me on Twitter, here's a shameless plug. Maybe you should do that. But that's all I have to say about Twitter for now. Like I said, probably a part 2 because I can't speak enough. I can't speak enough about Twitter. I can't speak English. So that's all I have to say. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.